If you were to describe your experience at Spark, what would that be? And have you noticed a difference at school?
Yes, so like I said, in year 6, I was that little shy girl that never wants to talk to anyone. I used to sit in that little corner. But then obviously after coming to Spark, I got to make loads and loads of new friends and actually be able to talk confidently with others. Otherwise, it used to be no, I want to be by myself and I can't talk to anyone. But it definitely it got me, like I said, it got me out of my shell a lot. And I get to I can socialize with others much more confidently, and I have much more faith in myself that I actually do know what I'm doing. I don't really underestimate myself all the time now.
I think you've mentioned something very, very key there, not underestimating yourself. Because I remember when you first started out and it was always double guessing yourself. And I'm hearing a lot more of, yeah, Ayushi's really on it. She's really sort of, asking really great questions. She's very proactive. So that's really wonderful to hear that you are coming out of your shell as well. So, in terms of school, then, you've talked about confidence. In terms of your grades, what have you seen? What difference have you seen? And would you be able to tell us the levels of progress that you've actually made as well?
Mhm. So starting off in year 6, like I said, my stats results were not the best that I was hoping for. But as like year 7, 8, and obviously now it's tough. But I used to be down in the 5 and 6 bubble, but thankfully now my end of year targets for year 11 are actually 8s and 9s. So I'm glad to have jumped, and it is a quite a big jump throughout the years, throughout the 5 years, and I can happily say that Spark has definitely been that extra push that I needed.
And do you know what it is, Ayushi? You've always had it within you. That's it. We've just kind of been on the journey with you, but that's all come from you, your hard work, your effort, your enthusiasm. So I just want to say massive well done to you.
I just felt like I wasn't getting all the support that I needed, even outside of lessons. So obviously, I used to go once a week, but like at Spark, outside of the lessons, whenever I need help, I can contact the tutors via email. Even when we were before COVID, obviously, anything that I need to ask, they're always there for me. When with her, it was just one to one, and it was that one time a week, and that was it. So it was a bit sticky. So I started tuition, and I just used to try and do past papers, but I wasn't able to bring my self confidence up and have faith in myself. But after coming to Spark, definitely getting to know other people and kind of being in competition, I feel like my self confidence has definitely come up. I heard about Spark a lot, to be honest, to start off with, and many of my friends used to actually go, and even it was quite local, and yeah, and I just feel like it's so much better because you get to know more than just one person, more than just you and your tutor every week seeing the same person. The confidence skills come along the way as well.
So would you say that the social aspect is important to you? And, why is it so important to you actually?
I feel like because school, we all go to school on a regular basis, but the support that you need outside of school is also very vital because without that support, personally, I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Yeah.
So it's definitely important that obviously school are there to support you, but you definitely need that extra push at different times. Part of lessons, I feel like it's very interactive. It's not here you go, here's the work, you do it. It's like one-to-one tuition, but actually you're with others also. So there'll be obviously there's tasks and you can ask questions in between, and the teacher will keep on asking, are you okay, are there any questions? So it's very interactive, and you feel like you're on board every second from the hour or the 2 hours that you go. It's not okay, so now copy this down and then we'll move on. And then also we implement it, so in the end we'll do exam questions, for example, for science. So it's like if you don't understand the actual content, then you obviously need more help and you need more support, then you can ask. And if you do understand it, then you'll be able to implement it in the exam questions and then go through it. Then obviously if you need more help, if you need more feedback, then you can email your teacher, etc., etc. So it's quite good. Honestly, it's my mindset because I used to have a very negative mindset and I always used to underestimate myself, double guess and be like, no, I can't do this and I can't do that. But as I've gone along the way, I've learned that you're going to have ups and downs. And I'm not saying that I went straight from a 5 to a 6 and now I'm every single exam 8 and 9. No, I do get those little jumps and I do get those little drops, but I have faith in myself and try extra hard when I do get those bad grades and think that no, you can do better and I can get to my final potential.
So your teachers are saying wonderful things about you, Ayushi. And, I just want to share with everybody exactly, what's been said. So this is from Gemma Kirby, who teaches you science. And Gemma says, Ayushi is an extremely hardworking student. She makes great contributions in class and will ask questions to further her own understanding, which is then shown in the quality of the work that she produces. I also think that Ayushi is very independent when it comes to her learning. She'll contact her tutors herself if she needs to ask any further questions or extra support. And she not only listens to constructive feedback, but she implements it. Ayushi is an absolute pleasure to have in the lessons and is an asset to the group.
That's so sweet. That's literally made my day, because I feel like without asking questions, like I said, the shy person I was never able to ask questions. I always thought I was wrong, but now by asking questions, I've learned that you're always, if you're wrong, it's okay to be wrong. You're not always going to be right, but you're going to learn from your mistakes and definitely go further.
You know what? Absolutely fantastic. And some really great wise words there from you, Aishi. You know what? We are so proud of you. It's unbelievable. And actually seeing your journey, over the 5 years has been phenomenal, Aishi. This is just like amazing speaking to you, because I really do believe that you serve as an exceptional role model for so many kids out there, so kudos to you. Well done. If you were to give your top tips, what would they be to other students out there who want to do well at school?
Ask for help, first of all. Don't be shy, and have faith in yourself. Always have a positive mindset. Things can go wrong, but make sure you're the only one that can bring yourself up. Although others can talk to you, but at the end of the day, it's on you, and you're the one who's going to be sat in that exam hall, whether it's GCSEs, A levels, etc. So have faith in yourself and just have a positive mindset, to be honest. And if your grades aren't there, and at the end of the day, it's not all about 8s and 9s. It's whatever you can achieve, your potential. So whatever your potential is, just make sure you get to that goal.
Absolutely fantastic, Ayushi. What wonderful tips there. And finally, then, would you recommend us to other students, and why?
110% I would. Because obviously that's why I'm still here 5 years and I'm still going to continue. Because the support is just immaculate. Like, I can hand on heart say, if you went to one-to-one tuition, if you went private tuition, if you went somewhere else, you wouldn't get the support that you get here. Anytime I need any help, any email, any phone call, I'll definitely get a response as soon as possible. There's always challenges there. There's always things to push yourself forward with. So you'll never be left with nothing. There'll always be more, and they'll always challenge you to reach your fullest potential. So definitely, I would 110% recommend Spark to anyone.
Oh, thank you, Ayushi. That means a lot, and honestly, we are so, and I keep saying this, but from the bottom of my heart, like, I wish you all the best, and I'm hoping that, I'm hoping that you'll pick A-level chemistry, so I get to teach you again at some point. You never know if you do go down the audiology route. But I just want you to know that, you've got this amazing ability within yourself. You've realized that potential, right? You've realized it. You've started, you believe in yourself, and carry that through with you for the rest of your life, Ayushi, because you know what? That's what's going to get you to new levels and new heights. And I know for a fact that whatever you put your mind to, you'll be able to just sail through it. Yeah. And it's so wonderful to see your journey. That I'll always remember that time when, you came in, yes, 6, and it was a Saturday class, wasn't it, Ayushi, back in the day? And I'll always remember that. And I think, wow, look how far you've come. So I just want to say thank you so much and well done.
Thank you.